32 straight Serie A home matches. Dani Alves, former Barcelona player, hugging it out with his Brazilian teammate Neymar. His former club teammates getting hugs as well. And it's Messi that we're looking at, Warren, and you think it's interesting, the Messi versus Gigi matchup.
Well, he's never scored against him, and inexperience of Gigi Buffon to mention that before the game. So that's something that...
Let's take a look at the Juventus 11 and the old man in the nets for the old lady.
Yeah, exactly that. Look, great blend of experience through that back line, and of course Dani Alves having agency, and then the youthfulness of Dybala. And then Mandzukic has had his history in this competition. 27 goals for Higuain up top. Hasn't always done well against Barcelona, 3 out of 18, but still.
Right now it'll be all focus on this game, and you know, there is Mark ter Stegen who'll play in goal. I'm very interested to see Sergio Roberto on the right, Matteo on the left. If it is Matteo, they like to go forward. Barcelona likes to play, and those could be two areas where Juventus could pick them off when they do go forward, as we saw Paris Saint-Germain do to them at home a little bit ago. But you always have to be aware. We say it time and time again.
All set for the Champions League quarter-final first leg to begin in Turin. It is a match worthy of the final that it was 2 seasons ago. No David versus Goliath contest this. These are just two big hitters, and there's the first. It's Pjanic who takes the free kick. Saved by ter Stegen, but what on earth happened to the Barcelona backline there? Of all people to leave free, Gonzalo Higuain.
18-yard box, and I would imagine that Juventus had every opportunity to try and do that.
Ter Stegen gets it away in a fashion, but he needed Mascherano to react quickly to make sure Pjanic couldn't take it up. Taking on Mathieu. Clever little ball for Dybala! Superbly finished! Barcelona opened up. Juventus at it from the off. Messi's heir apparent has given Juventus the lead against Messi's Barcelona.
Well, we talked about getting the ball to Cuadrado as much as they could. You see Mathieu here, you can see he's a centre-back dropping off and dropping off. Fantastic first touch from Dybala to open up the space for him. It really is an X2.
Messi, who fires towards goal. He's managed to slide it through to Iniesta. What a save by Buffon. And he celebrates as though he's just scored himself.
What a ball by one of the best players in the world, and what a save by...
In comes the corner. Mascherano came charging in. Played back to Dybala. What a strike that is! Paulo Dybala with 2 for Juventus. Feel the noise in Turin. There's an Argentinian stealing the show. Lionel Messi is playing second fiddle to him. A Dybala double puts Juventus in control.
What a fit.
Or can it upset a rhythm?
I think players of the quality of Barcelona...
Was just caught, and Dani Alves has done it again, and he has to be yellow carded now. And that's not a free kick. Oh, it is now. The flag is up for... Was it offside? As Messi puts the ball in the net, it won't count anyway. The flag was waved, the whistle went.
And then when a little bit of patience is lost and they try that one pass.
Cuadrado teases Mathieu, and then brought in Pjanic. Mathieu swings one over, that was a great cross. Suarez got something on it, it was blocked from behind.
It's a great ball in from Mathieu, and Suarez got on the wrong side there. And Chiellini's...
Hitch to find Higuain. Higuain's effort only parried. Just enough on that from ter Stegen. And turned behind gratefully by Mathieu.
Mathieu was in a good position. I think he was very worried ter Stegen.
Different angle now with Pjanic and Khedira. It's only just over Bonucci's head, and that will do it for the half.
Coming on for
Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Juventus will stay as they are. Or nearly Neymar, it's Messi now! Measured the shot wide, he claims it took an instant deflection, and that's why it went wide.
It's fantastic defending at first from Chiellini. That's an outstanding chance.
Khedira's gone for goal! That Got Rakitic in the middle, arriving is Messi and Sergio Roberto. And there was the follow. Higuain holds back. Nobody saw him do that. And it was on target. Saved by Ter Stegen.
It's happened on so many occasions this evening. Times that that's happened, the back four, the back three of Barcelona has been dropping off. There's been a huge gap there between the midfield and the defence of Barcelona.
And Suarez gets involved with Dani Alves. Now onside. Higuain straight at Ter Stegen, and look how Mandzukic was positioned, and he's asking. Pjanic in. Headed towards goal and off the post and in. It's Chiellini who's made it 3. One of the grand old men playing for the grand old lady of Italy. The corner had looking for Piqué. Alexandra had a hold of him and vice versa. For Mandzukic to run onto. That's clumsy from Sergio Roberto. Both players hurt. I think the yellow card will be for the Barcelona man. Really far over on the right in the second half. Good ball from Messi in towards Suarez, who's put it past the post. Bonucci was all over him, he couldn't stop it. Messi, another incisive ball for Andre Gomez. It's Neymar.
Interesting one there. Nobody appealed for it. We just said there what we thought happened did actually happen.
Suarez did. Luis Suarez did. Sergio Roberto closed by Mandzukic.
And Sergio Roberto, it's up to the referee to stop the game in these situations.